Welcome to a brief tutorial on how to analyse your shots and cinematography effectively. This is particularly useful for those students looking to stretch themselves from a pass to a merit or a merit to a distinction in the analysis and the evaluation of their project work. You will already have filled out the skills development sheet, but why not take it one step further and actually analyse your film shot by shot, commenting on what is effective about each one of those shots. The first column here gives you the chance to identify the type of shot. This is where you draw on your knowledge of cinematography. You'll remember we categorise it as MAD, movement, angle and distance, and within each of those categories we have a whole range of shots, from a long shot to a close-up to an over-the-shoulder shot to a point of view shot to a tracking shot to a panning shot and so on. Put the name of one of the shots in one of the boxes, making sure of course it's a shot that appears in your movie so that when this is checked we can see that it is there and you're not just making some wild claims about things you haven't actually done. The next step is to add a comment next to the type of shot, and this is a chance to really show off your skill and understanding of how moving image works and how it has an effect on the viewer. There are all sorts of things you could write in this comment section. At the bottom of the page are some help notes. What was effective? What could have been improved? You could comment on movement, angle, distance, lighting, framing, composition, effect on the viewer, location, etc. For example, the close-up shot draws the reader's attention to the importance of the mobile phone in the shot. As you practice doing this more and more, you'll become better at explaining the effect of a shot, and it is difficult at first to say exactly how it works. After all, it's a new language that you're writing about for the first time. But let's take a look at a fairly straightforward example. The type of shot is a low angle shot. What can we say about it? Well, we could say, this shot makes the subject look imposing and dominant. He fills the frame and the viewer is looking up at him. This was effective because it made the viewer regard the character as the hero or protagonist of the film. That gives a very clear demonstration of this writer's understanding of the shot that they used, but also, crucially, its effect. And if you could do that for several of the shots that you've used, and then go on to do it about the editing decisions, the sound mixing decisions, the lighting decisions and so on, then that's going to lead to a very high grade indeed, because it really shows that not only are you a good filmmaker in a practical sense, but you understand the theory behind it as well.